Very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter. Pressurising opponents can lead to chances too, of course, and this guy knows how to take them. So watch out for his rocket-like shots, Peter, should the ball break to him outside the box.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Solson. Pulls it over to the other flank. Payet. It's a throw in. Payet. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin provides an outlet. It's a loose ball. Well read, he sorted that out. They've played it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Marseille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do? He could be in here.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Ibrahimovic! Chaleta Shah gets rid without sophistication. Solson. Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward. It's a decent ball. Going for goal! he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hernandez. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo! Just off target.
Samu Castillejo clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Forward it goes. Hoists it high. And out to safety. Hernandez. Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
No goals as yet. England cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Strootman. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. Rebic. Ibrahimovic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Oh, shooting chance! They score!
Oh, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Plays it out to the flank. Thauvin pushes to get on the end of it. England plays it forward. He gets past his man. Rebic. Goalkeeper's ball. Thauvin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thauvin has been caught there, it's a foul. Payet. What an adventurous run from a defender. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. It has gone through to him. Sanson.
Marseille showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Dashing forward at pace. Chaleta Shah gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive, and rock solid.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Streetman. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Marseille look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Payet. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Milan making consecutive changes here. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Falcao has it out wide and in space. Samu Castillejo. That's not going far. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Rebic, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide positions, so they need to double up on him a bit more. Marseille are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got options out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Samu Castillejo goes short. One! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Samu Castillejo. In comes the cross. Chaleta Shah attempts a clearance. And time is up. Milan start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs
Milan come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the great... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ibrahimovic. And here's Azar. This could spell... It's one! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Kjaer. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Vinicius Junior. Marcelo can't get the better of his opposite number. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Varane goes looking.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Vinicius Junior's cross. Looking for space out wide. Samu Castillejo shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Samu Castillejo really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Across the field it goes. Samu Castillejo. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And the defence can get... Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Sergio Ramos with the crossfield ball. Rebic. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he deliver? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. Now short, has a hit! Donnarumma. Oh, real danger here. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Shapes to shoot! Castillejo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Samu Castillejo. It's Çalhanoğlu! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up to meet it! just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Çalhanoğlu plays it forward. He's played him through. And he's there to hoof it away. Out to the left it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Samu Castillejo. Azar. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Romagnoli. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hazard. Hold him up for that challenge. That's not going to find its target. And here's Kroos. Toni Kroos. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and design.
He's through and all alone! Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic looking sharp there. There will be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Chance to Kroos. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Falcao really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading required.
He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Milan with the short one. And the shot! And he just whacks it away. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Hernandez. Nainggolan receives it in a good position. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Azar. He could be in here. Benzema. It's Benzema! Looking for a decent ball in. Vinicius Junior crosses it in low. Club can hoist it clear. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's a long ball.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rafael Varane. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's got away. And help's available out wide. And it's Nainggolan. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Kessié taking charge of the dead ball. Milan looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like...
And that's that. Milan always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Milan emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making him a vital part of the whole defensive effort. Pressurising opponents can lead to chances too, of course, and this guy knows how to take them. So watch out for his rocket-like shots, Peter, should the ball break to him outside the box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Time to deliver. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Jesus things it in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. That's a decent ball. Offo. And he just whacks it away. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that's where he wants it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic spreads it towards the left.
Rebic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
A heavy challenge.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Hoists it forward. Bezos. Lobs it in gently. He's found his man. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Hernandez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's straight offside. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Milan can feel really hot.
Samu Castillejo! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Milan break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bezos. And it's the Poacher. The Poacher. Oh, nice touch. Going for goal! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Calabria. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. The Poitre. And he's away. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu. Jesus gets it back. And it's Bezos. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Calabria. Chip through. Samu Castillejo looking to run onto it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Samu Castillejo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. About up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
England goes on a charge down the left. Kessié. Calabria tries to get it forward quickly. Good interception. Dinks one in. Going through.
Ghent have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
De Poitre. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Milan seeking to maximise the moment. Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top drawer. And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Calabria conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Çalhanoğlu! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
It's the through ball. And the shot! He's still got it. He's good for it! Yes! First blood drawn.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Ghent take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Can he dig out a shot? And another time! Cleared without complication. Milan goes for goal! Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Milan only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Kjaer goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's spotted the run. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rebic goes looking. And it's a foe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the counter. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's pinged one through here. Rebic. Rebic! There's a goal! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're already back underway here. And reported change to either side during the break. Ibrahimovic. Referee's given a throw. He can get that clear. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ofu. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He goes long. Gets good distance on it. Ah, now can they counter? Battles to win it back. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a pop! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Repelled by the keeper. Gets up to head it! Yes, it's there! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, oh, you don't. Brilliant.
Ghent take the lead. Knocks it away.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's great strength on the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Has a pop! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, good interception. Both shapes to shoot! They've got a corner here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Milan is onto it and can take it up. Rebic looking to get on the end of this.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Milan have reached the now or never stage. Played into the middle. Goes for goal! Played it short. Firmly met. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Milan emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence.
Çalhanoğlu! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Played it short. It's Nainggolan! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Help's available out wide. And the finish! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Marseille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And it's played forward. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Kjaer. Samu Castillejo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Samu Castillejo provides an outlet. Rebic. Thauvin. Sanson drives it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Well weighted. Gets into some space. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Haye with the short one. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Rebic. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Thauvin. Strickland. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Calabria demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. And that's sprayed out wide. Goes direct to the front line. Strootman moves it over to the other flank. Breaks on here. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's through. Samu Castillejo. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Sanson goes looking. Calhanoglu looking for space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hernandez. Calhanoglu. Forward it goes. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No question that's a foul. Tova! It's broken loose! Nainggolan. Strootman. And they can counter here. Plays it out to the wing. Rebic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Strootman plays it forward. Hernandez. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Tova. It's a loose ball. And it's Strootman. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Payet. Goes. He's looked long this time, and it's got through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Payet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has been clubbed away. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Romagnoli. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Now we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's sprayed out wide, going through. And out to safety. And it's Bale. Hits one!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Modric. Bale. Isco plays it forward. And the ball is out of play. Rebic. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. England goes short. Nicely controlled. It's a loose ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for goal! Decent hit and on target.
Madrid pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the...
Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rafael Varane. Samu Castillejo. Bale gets good distance on it. Çalhanoğlu. He can get that clear. Towering header! He scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Isco, across the field it goes. And the counter is on. Lovely bit of skill there.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
clearance and very necessary. Now surely! Samu Castillejo. Vinicius Junior. And it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chalanolu. Throwing. Right through the middle. Oh, they can break here. Big chance, and a shot! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Varane with the crossfield ball. Nainggolan. Nicely measured pass. Ibrahimovic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Modric. Benzema. Dinks one in. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Bale. Romagnoli. Hernandez. Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. Courtois gets it upfield. Hernandez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
It's Ibrahimovic! They've managed to get it away. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Isco, he does have an assist to his name. Kjaer gets it back. Samu Castillejo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Modric drives it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kjaer. Samu Castillejo. And it's got through. Time to deliver. Ibrahimovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to clip it forward.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Calabria. Here it comes. Samu Castillejo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hernandez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, it's Chalhanoglu.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He gets past his man. Rebic. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is... And there goes the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Milan return to action in this competition. A competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kovacic. That's Pinaqueta. That's a decent ball. Pedro. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Rebic. Pedro is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Pedro delivers. It's Loftus-Cheek. Werner, he's gone for it! Rebic with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Crosses it in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kjaer. Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. Tries lifting it over. He's got options out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Samu Castillejo plays it short. You can get that clear. And it's Calabria. Samu Castillejo. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's been taken short. Ibrahimovic. It's got... tries a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Çalhanoğlu turns and goes back, goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Conte. Kante goes looking. Werner. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loftus-Cheek plays it out to the flank. Here's the delivery. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Çalhanoğlu. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Rebic. Hernandez. Samu Castillejo. And help's available out wide. Pedro has it in a wide position, so what next? So who's he picking out? Pedro. Pedro delivers. And that's been won straight back. And it's Chilwell. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Pedro, now it's Giroud. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chilwell. Conte. Pedro. Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. Çalhanoğlu provides an outlet. Cleared without complication. Nainggolan, it's Nainggolan! And out to safety. And it's Nainggolan. Hernandez goes for a sweeping cross. Çalhanoğlu opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Here it comes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedro. Now the counter. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ibrahimovic plays it backwards and they'll try again. And the finish! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Time for a change in personnel.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Conte. It's being played forward. And it's Azpilicueta. Pedro! And the defence can get it clear. Rebic looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down, and shut down quickly.
Over to the left, Rebic, he's left his man! And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Calabria. And here's Nainggolan. Stitch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chilwell. Across the field it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jorginho. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Werner shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Rebic. He's making a real surge on the left. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kessié hits that long. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Jorginho hoists it forward. Werner. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Oh, some tackle that. That's good defending, very good defending. Has gone out. Pulisic. And that will be the final act. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Milan have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed the win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. I have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Milan facing up to opponents who are obliged to...
Advantage with the margin being so small. I'm expecting them to try to disrupt and frustrate while looking for the first chance to counter. If they can get themselves 2 up, then that's probably all they need. I say probably.
We have already started here. Milan are back home having earned a lead in the away leg, and they will make it into the quarter-finals even with a draw here. Clark with the clearance. Barkley. Samu Castillejo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago Silva plays it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper sends it forward. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Abraham really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Dinks one in. Azpilicueta gets it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chilwell, back to the keeper and try something new. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Hoists it forward. Rebic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Çalhanoğlu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He goes long. Nainggolan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Oh, nice touch. Çalhanoğlu. And the finish! Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Jorginho. Barkley. And here's Ziyech. Shot at goal!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Hudson-Odoi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Abraham, he's left his man. Romagnoli, and they've been caught out here. Struck first time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Clark attempts a clearance. Nainggolan. Rebic. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's picked him out. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! All square in the second leg. We have ourselves a game here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan draw things level on aggregate. Falcao provides an outlet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Samu Castillejo decides to play it back. Kante gets it out to the wing. That's a decent ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. The message is clear, none shall pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Milan making consecutive changes here. Kepa sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Azpilicueta goes for the cross. Conte. It's found its way to him. Abraham! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Samu Castillejo is onto it and can take it up.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kepa gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got through with Ziyech.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Samu Castillejo. Castillejo's cross. Knocks it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ziyech, and he's onside, has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Milan trail on aggregate now. Deftly done. And that has been cleared. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Brings it forward. Falcao. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan are out, so they let it get away. The first leg advantage proved too slender, and from a position of such promise, they are out. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.